for the committee, everybody that put this together. Thank you for the card and everything. This is awesome. Great. So, obviously I was a high jumper. And what I like about high jumping is I have to run very much, which is a good thing. And I know it's probably followed everybody else is out there running hard, and I was over there jumping on a mat, right? But I think everybody got a good kick out of me running one day when I was a junior, and it was senior skip day, and Sam Rupa and I decided to skip school. So we skipped school, went and had a good time, right? Then we decided we better go to track practice. Can't be late for that. Got to track practice. Coach Griffith knew we skipped, but he's going to punish us, and it was payback. So, I mean, I have never ran that much in my life. He had us running 100s, 200s, 300s, 400s, maybe a couple 800s. I mean, I thought we were going to die, but we got through it. And part of my punishment too was, I think the next day we had a track meet, I think it was TJ relays. So I wasn't going to jump. I said, you can't jump. You aren't jumping. Okay, fine. So I was like, next day came, I'm like, good, I'm sore as hell. Super sore. So I got right up there with the team though, and he told me to still suit up, so I suited up. He got up there and he told me, he goes, you're going to check in because you're jumping. So I went ahead and had a jump, but I know the first jump were a little sketchy because I was pretty sore. I don't know what I jumped that day, but I just remember that. And just one of those things where, you know, Griffith's going to make you work no matter what. You know, and if he sees some little angle, he's going to make you work harder. And yeah, I deserve that, and that's okay. But, you know, we have tons and millions of stories we could tell. We talk about, you know, all the fun times we had in track and how hard we worked and everything. But I think the real thing we need to look at is as we went into our adult lives, you know, what we learned from ram track and how it affected us, right? So, I mean, a big one that I really loved was teamwork. You know, we all worked together so hard as a team. You know, it was fantastic. Ram track was so great. We learned how to work as a team, even though, you know, some of it was individual. What I did was individual, right? But like Griffith said, it was all a team. All our points went together, we were a team. So, you know, putting that into my adult life, you know, you have teamwork everywhere you're at. In the community, your neighbors, your spouse, everything, you always have to work together. So teamwork was a big one for me. The next one was hard work and dedication. You know, we all worked our asses off. Hard, right? And we're all very dedicated, and we all were trying to get to that one goal, right? It was always state. We want to win state, right? We want conference. You know, so that taught us that if we work hard for something and we're dedicated, we can achieve any goal we want, right? So if you put that in your lives, and I did that in my lives, you can achieve whatever you want. Working hard and dedication. The final thing that was a big one for me too is culture. This is a big one. Culture, to me back then in ram track, knew nothing about it. You know, I don't know if we all knew about it. Maybe somebody did here. I didn't. But we were all in a culture. You know, all of our coaches here were building that culture, right? I mean, we came in, we worked hard. We came to not mandatory practices on Sundays, but we all came there, didn't we? Because we were dedicated, and ram track was a big deal. You know, with that culture too, I mean, after every track practice, we'd all hang around, you know, in the back in the locker rooms and the field house, and we'd all talk about track. You know, we'd be looking at, you know, what's Lewis doing, what's Harlem, where you know, who's leading the boards in the Southwest Iowa, right? We always did that. We always had the papers there looking and stuff. It was a big time culture, and for me in adulthood, culture is a big deal. You know, in different work environments I was in management and stuff, and I tried to build the same kind of culture that we had at ram track. And I sat there and thought about it. I'm like, okay, you know, where's this fundamentals coming from? Where's this what I'm trying to build? Where's it coming from? Oh yeah, ram track. Exactly where I learned it at. So, I mean, I just want to say that being on this team was a big deal to me. And now I'm going to get emotional, I'll try not to be. No, I said keep together, okay. But I'm just glad that I was able to be on this team with a bunch of great people, great coaches, and achieve some big things. Back-to-back championships are huge. So, to me, I'm very humbled to be able to speak up here and even come back here and talk about it all. So I want to thank everybody in here. Thanks so much.